Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you all are happy and healthy. So, my dear students, today we will start a new topic, water. So, all living things need water. Water is our basic need. So, there is no life without water. We can use water for bathing, we can use water for drinking, and we can use water for washing, and we use water for many other uses, for example cleaning, bathing, drinking, cooking. Okay, so let's learn more about water, the sources of water. So do you know where water comes from? Water comes from rain. Water comes from rain. The water from rain is called rainwater. Okay? The water from rain is called rainwater. See, rainwater fills up ponds. Rainwater fills up puddle. Rainwater fills up lakes. Rainwater fills up rivers. So, rainwater is also the source of water. Okay? For stream, rivers, lakes. It also falls on the ground and goes deep into the soil. See, see, river coming down from mountains. The snow on the mountains melt in the summer. This water flows into streams and rivers. So, students, how do we get water that goes under the ground? See, people dig wells and tube wells to draw underground water. Hand pump also used for this purpose. See, I dig wells to get water that seeps deep into the ground. You can see the picture of well. This is how well looks like. See, we also use hand pump to get this water. Okay, we can use hand pump for for getting the water. Okay, so in the so you can see the picture of hand pump. Dams. Okay, see in towns and cities, water in most homes comes from taps. Okay, in small towns and villages, people also obtain water from hand pumps and wells. People living in the hills obtain water from streams, springs, and lakes. Okay, now see, now let's learn about the saving water. Okay, so water is very useful. We should not waste water. Turn taps off when they are not in use. Here are some ways in which we can save water. We should close the tap while brushing our teeth. See, we can collect water when it rains and use it to wash our car or water our garden. Yes, we can use the water of rain for washing our car and for watering our garden. Now see, we should use a bucket and a mug to water our plants. Okay? So drinking water should be clean and fresh. It should always be kept covered. Drinking dirty or unclean water can make us ill. Now let's learn about the water supply. Water must be clean before drinking or else we will fall sick. Okay. So, water from rivers is first cleaned and harmful things such as dust and germs are removed from it. Pipelines. See, it is then sent to our homes and offices through pipelines and taps. Water is boiled to kill the germs that may still be present in it. We also use water filters and water purifiers to clean the water. Okay? Now see the forms of water. Forms of water. See the forms of water. Water exists in many more than one form. See, fill water in an ice tray. You can see the different forms of water. There are three forms of water: solid, liquid, and gas. Ice, the first one, ice is the solid form of water. In the second one, water is the liquid form of water, and it is also water. And the third one is steam, is the gas form of water. It is also called water vapor. Okay, so water changes its form. So water changes its form. Now see, this is an ice tray. Fill water in an ice tray. Keep it in the freezer. Take it out after a few hours. What happened to be to the water? See. Now we can keep this ice tray on a table for some time, and what will happen? Ice become melted. Okay. So it will change into water. Okay. Now, water changes its form on cooling or heating. Now see, as you can see in the picture, changing forms of water. So there is ice that is in solid state, and the steam that is in gas state, and water is in liquid form. Okay, when ice heated, so it will become water, means heating. Now you can see when water cooled. Okay, have you seen that if we put an ice tray in freezer, then water will change into ice cubes. So that is in cool state. Okay, so water gets cool and it will become an ice cube. Now see, when steam cooled, it will become in water, and when water heated, it will become gas. So this is how the water changing its form. Okay, learn about water cycle. We find water everywhere. Where does water can form? On the hills, plains, in the desert, or in dense forest. We get water from rain, but where does rain comes from? Water from rivers, lakes, and seas get heated up by the sun. Water evaporates into water vapors and rises up. As water vapor rises up, it looks and changes into drops of water. These drops of water collect together to form clouds. As more and more drops collects, the cloud become heavy and big. The water collected in the clouds then fall back to the earth in the form of rain. So this water flows back to the river, lakes and seas. Once again the water gets heated and the cycle starts all over again. So see, now you can see the whole picture of water cycle. Okay, so this is the water cycle. There is a transpiration, river, discharge and evaporation, condensation, snow melt, surface flow. Okay, now see the continuous cycle in which water first changes into water vapor, goes up, forms clouds, comes down as rain and fill up ponds, lakes and river is called the water cycle. Water cycle, see, hailstones. Hailstones, ole. See, rain passes through very cold air. It then changes into hard ice and then falls down as small balls of ice. These are called hailstones. Okay? Now see, snowflakes. Snowflakes. Sometime water vapor changes into soft ice in cold air to form snowflakes. So these snowflakes falls as snow. So my dear students, this is all about water. Okay? So we need water and water is very necessary to us. So this is all about for water. So keep practicing, keep learning. Jazakallah khair. Allah Hafiz.